Hi everybody. As it says in the title, we're going to be doing Aberration with variants and various other mods. It's a little bit early because I've been experiencing my console crashing. And I just don't want to have that happen again during this. So, if it does happen, I'm very sorry if it abruptly ends.
You've come so far, Survivor. This place was once a vibrant ark, filled with wondrous creatures, before it was contaminated and compromised beyond repair. Long ago, Helena confronted her fellow explorer Rockwell here, when his obsession twisted him beyond humanity and reason. Even Helena could not truly put an end to Rockwell's madness. And he's survived here in the shadows all this time, feeding on poison and growing stronger. You have to finish what Helena started. If we are to save Earth, Rockwell must be stopped. If there's anything left of the person that Helena knew, Edmund would want to be stopped. Steel yourself, Survivor, for here terrors await you.
Maybe it's a good thing. You drawing all the crazy mischief I got up to in the old days might help me remember things better. Next time some kid starts hanging around me like a bad smell, pestering me for my dumb tales.
I'm just visiting with Honker here.
Oh. Fine by me.
But you did say you had a really scary story next. About the place where you met... you know... him?
Yeah. Well, your old man's gonna come looking for me. He finds out I gave you bad dreams.
Like he'd even notice how I feel.
Well, no need for my name to even come up, is all I'm saying.
Quit stalling.
Okay. How about we call this one Journey to the Center of the Broken Ark?
As long as it's the scary version.
Careful what you wish for. Things got weird and dark down there. Especially for poor Doc Rockwell.
What did he do? That was so bad.
The guy got a little too curious for his own good.
Hi, Angelica. Yeah, it looks cool.
He shouldn't have. He wouldn't listen to anyone that tried to warn him neither.
Well, I'm listening to you, and I want to know all about it.
Okay. There we go. Okay. I turned that off just in case the people in the party thing don't want their mics on. the minute I'm sharing this to the Discord right now. At everyone. So, yeah, hopefully someone joins. Hopefully me adding everyone didn't make no one mad. So yes, this has variant mods and some, let me just look here. It has some chibi mods, some food mods, some Peloria, Kyra mods, and a bunch of other ones. Too many to kind of list out right now. And it is kind of early because I had my console kept crashing and I kind of just wanted to make sure that it would at least run. So yeah. So let's get at least some of the cloth armor. Well, cloth. Is it really armor if it's just cloth? I guess it just supplies with some. Okay. Let's see. It's like, where is it? Where's the pick? Really want my bulldog. Having where my headphones, hopefully my mic's working. Hi. Welcome in. I'm Melancholy Chaos. Hope you enjoy watching the variants try to kill me. Hopefully I don't die as much as I always do in Ark, but you know, that's half the fun, especially in Aberration. Let's not get stuck on a dang 2-foot tall rock. Okay, now let's get some of this going. Okay. What else do I need right now? Nothing else. Okay. Yeah, I'm over encumbered. So let's go over to here. Let's go here. And I was going to be playing with a friend. His name's Violent. He's been helping me and I'm in his server stuff and he was helping me a lot with all the the stuff about learning about the game, and he was going to help me with the flying stuff and asked Astreos. Because when I was first starting out, he was the first server that I kind of joined, and he was the one, his server was the one who gave me the commission and the opportunities that I got because of it. Which is very, very good. And, you know, you always gotta pay that forward, and now I'm a part of a bunch of servers, and yep. And I also beta test mods, so 70 plus mods that why did I just do that? Cancel queue. It won't let me cancel it. I also downloaded 70 plus mods, and I got that done. And, yep. It was long, but it was worth it. Yeah, it was worth it. And, yep. All of them. I'm using some of them right now because the ones I'm using, I think, are, let me look. They're in here. I can't. It's probably it's probably one of these. Probably one of these. Because 70 plus, they're somewhere in there, you know. But and I'm in another one, hazards. So I like to mention them in all of my videos because you always got to pay kindness forward, and the opportunities that I get to have because of I'm in these servers and everything, get to make videos, and the mod testing that I get to do kind of helps with that. And because videos can't happen without you testing mods out, and you never see that process. You only see the end result. And I find mods on my own, but, you know. I think I need to make some of these just in case. I'm gonna actually drop that. What do you need to do? I hope everyone's having a good night or a good day, depending on where you are at. And the other server is called Dinosaurs. They're a wonderful server. Let's try to kind of figure out where we're going to base out of, because sort of kind of have to figure that out, because where in the world am I? Oh, I need to hold and then zoom out just a tad bit. Yeah. So I'm on the other side of that. Okay. Okay. And then small crop, and no, I don't need that right now. Do I have bolas yet? I don't think so. There's no way that, like, some people can remember, but there's no way that I could remember offhand what level you have to be for, like, all of this. Because those who can, your memory, I wish. Why did I just do that? I'm gonna pick that up. some into weight. When you don't realize how slow you've been walking until you're like, oh, Red Bull kicks in. Okay, let's figure this out. Let us pick up this. I like to craft a whole bunch of stuff in order to increase my level. Now, I saw something moving in the background. I didn't like the look of that because that looked like it was in a fight. Will I make that? Yes, I will. Okay, I'll make that. And oh well, I made it. Okay, let's go this way. And I think we should go, yeah. Okay. And then okay. Now, I kind of like this area. Oh, Karna, why? You know what? When in doubt. I ran right into its jaws. It's like, hello, Happy Meal. It's like my snack delivered itself. There's no way I'm going back for all that, so we're just gonna have fun and just gonna make everything again, because why? I may activate that death recovery keeper. I can't remember what it's called, like so many words. So little time. Melee damage. Okay. I just didn't want to have too much stuff to make it just be broken. You know? Okay. Okay, getting some more materials now and going to just get some more of my stuff back, because of course we do. I always seem to die more in Ab than anywhere else, and it's understandable because it's one of the hardest ones. Other than Scorched, if I'm to be honest. And yeah, I know that I'm playing the maps out of order, but I love bulldogs, and no one can tell me any different of how to play the maps. I play the ones that I like over the ones that I should. That's kind of how you have to play them, because if you play them in the order that they should be played, then you're gonna get kind of burnt out of them, in my opinion. But to each their own. That's just how I like to play. But one of these days I am going to be playing a full, like, beating the game type scenario. And I've been thinking of doing a Coral Island Let's Play, like just doing one-shots here and there, because it's just primarily based on if there is enough free time, because in August I won't be able to make as many videos, gotta have surgery, but you know, it's whatever. It's kind of based on if I'm free or not. I'm gonna make some of those, because I'm gonna be making a hut, because those seem to be easiest to survive in than making a box, and boxes are kind of boring, that I've learned. I'm gonna make a little house right here. I'm gonna get more materials. It's like this game's constant grind, but I like it in a way. Oh. I don't like when it's just a disembodied mushroom. Oh, I need more thatch. And probably more wood too. So I'm gonna probably get more both, and then I'm going to build up more of that. Probably more of all three, and then I'm gonna venture out. I need to one of these days invest in a better PC to get, because my PC is primarily for making games, not kind of running them. So it's not very good at this whole kind of broadcasting stuff and running my model. So sorry for those who come here to just primarily who saw that picture for the model. Let me put something to wait. Just keep in mind it will happen. It's just gonna take time. Let me make more. What else do you need? Okay. Now. And once again, I've gotten lost. See, this is why this is just like a chill, having fun one, because when I do the other stuff, I have this issue always. I'm going to be making dodo waypoints in certain bases. I usually do that so that I always know where everything is. I usually do that. Sometimes I just forget, like this time, where I don't tame anything and I forget. But, you know, I'll find it eventually. And then I'll subsequently lose it again. But, you know, might as well, you know. Oh, another person. Oh, wrong button. Let me see. Ah, another person. I'm gonna go explore. Oh. Hi. Hope you're enjoying the show. Well, or welcome to the show. This is the Variant Aberration broadcast, and my name is Melancholy Chaos. Right now, I've run the foul of me once again losing where I built stuff, so we're just going to have fun and just explore, because I can't be bothered to find it again, so yeah. I need to tame something to put a waypoint there. They really need to just, like, is there a mod? Can someone please just, come on. Someone, get on that. Make a mod that sets waypoints. Just set one for home. Set one for, like, you know, for mines. Set, like, just make the map where you can set waypoints. Or is that a thing and I'm just not seeing it? Because I don't see it. Where you can set waypoints. No, you can't. You can't set waypoints. So, yeah. And I could have, you know, but I don't want just a measly dodo this time. I want something that won't die immediately because raptors. I want, like, something that's a little bit more oomphy. And right now I'm gonna find some place that's a little more in the middle, and that's turtly. What are you running from? I don't like when things, like, run from something, because that usually means that there's danger around. So let's get the heck out of Dodge. I'm gonna find, there it is. Okay, what is your level? You're level 100. There we go. This is what I was after. Something that's, what else is, please tell me nothing more. Oh, and of course there's a raptor right as I'm trying to, I knew I couldn't. Oh, that's a mod, that's the thing from the mod that I added. Well, it's is it a Z one? Yes, the Z variant. See, our first Z variant. Oh, look. I wonder, do you take me, or what do you like? What do you like? Let me just see. Do you like this stuff? Nope. I don't really know what this thing wants. I'm trying my hardest because I really want this. No. Well, it's gonna run in the direction of the things anyway. I need a dodo. It's in 140. Now the trike has gotten involved, so hopefully it kills that thing. The raptor. Yep. I don't know why I just did that. I was like, my eyes went towards that, and at least I'll have a bed waypoint. That's at least one. Let me check something. So right before I started this, I had a shine corn. I was right about to start and everything. It was going to be called Variance and Shine Corn, and a raptor immediately started attacking me and it killed it. I was very devastated. And yeah, I was not happy. And then I saw a bulb dog. Yeah, raptors, me and them have a beef always. And a lot of players, they don't like raptors. So yeah, Ark, Survival Evolved too, was that type of relationship with me with raptors. So yeah. I think that's another one. Anything that looks remotely colorful is kind of a Z variant. And it isn't a shiny, it's like a different one. But that's a real baddie. That's a real bad. That's a bad. I thought it was something else, but it is a new one though. But it got scared. It's not scared. It's not scared. It's like, I smell bacon. Wait. What's wrong with you? Hello? Hi? Hi. I thought that you were... the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen. Is it just me, or does anyone see that and think, that's not an herbivore, that's like, it looks like a hostile thing, but it's probably not an herbivore, it's just, it looks... Is it a carno? No, it's not a carno. It looks... Oh my gosh. The word. What is that word called where it's an herbivore that also eats meat? I cannot remember. Now it's gonna haunt me. I'm gonna look it up later. I just can't right now. It's bobbing and weaving back and forth here. I don't want the videos to go on for too long because then they'll be, you know, they won't be as entertaining. I don't want them to be annoying to anyone. I hear the sound of... Oh, that's a Gigantoraptor. Yeah, that's a Gigantoraptor. It's like I smell freshly yolked egg. Because I heard that they will eat eggs. And yeah, that's how like you tame them. Dang, man. That raptor is like, I will stomp you. Hello? Hi. Hi. Hello. I think this thing wants something from me, and I don't know how to provide it. This thing's not gonna like me, I can already tell. This big bird is gonna see me and be like, you're next. Is this thing a berry eater, I wonder? Oh, you upset the poor thing. It didn't even... Oh, it's attacking the ovis that I... Dang, dude. Is this thing just bugged, or is that really how it's supposed to react? Because it does not give me the impression of I flee when I'm even touched or even like pinpricked. Like, he's a coward. He's a wuss. No. No. No, Big Bird. I know my ABCs, my 1, 2, 3s, please. Oh, hey, look. My stuff. I was like, what? I wonder if something is... Yeah, something's wrong here, because I know for a fact... This thing is hostile. Is it a Gigantoraptor or is that a peacock? That might be a peacock. Yeah, it's a peacock. I just saw it. It looks like a Gigantoraptor. Wait, it is a Gigantoraptor. Okay. You do you, fam. I think something's wrong. But, you know, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. What? Please no. Hi. This is just so funny. I'm having fun right now. Are you my new friend? I'm having fun. If I could get one of you. Shiny fierce albino aberrant stegosaurus has emerged. So yeah, the shiny stuff does still work. It's just we still have those things, the Z and S variants, and I guess that they are very variant in how their aggression. Dang. Wow. I freaked out for nothing. Okay. Let us go and forget everything we just saw. And I'm going to this and then into health. Okay. Now we get a brisk jog. But we can't be complacent. We must. I like to at least go around this area. Okay. So let's go this way.
I fear that even with the unwitting aid of Miss Walker, I still cannot completely control the machines in the Starlit Sanctuary. I believe they sent us to the correct ark, but I was unable to control precisely where we arrived on it. Alas, that means the location I saw in the Sanctuary is beyond my reach for the time being, along with the molten Edmundium I saw there. Confound it all. Naturally, I cannot confirm that molten substance was indeed Edmundium until I have inspected it with my own eyes, but it simply must be. It looked exactly like my samples did when I attempted to melt them down. Imagine an entire cavern of the most potent element known to man. The wonders I could create.
Whoa, okay. Four. Wanna do that. Wanna do. Let me check what time it is. Okay. Not what time, how long we've been going for. I at least want to get to the place that I have been wanting to get to. Yes. YOLO! If I die, I die. I hear something. Wait. Who's gonna win? The Stega? Or the freaking Raptor? Like, for real, the Raptors, man. I think Raptors spawn way too much on Ab, and it takes up too many spawns. A bulldog and an Obus, okay. There's a dinosaur on here that I have run into that I don't know if it's intentional, but when it attacks it sounds like beatboxing. And it's, I think it's the variant. I know this area is very dangerous, but I wanted to look at something because they've changed the map for Ab very drastically since I played SAE. That was one of my favorites. Okay. Now, if I do this right, nope, we better not. Okay. Yay! I should be. Yes! Okay. This is a very dangerous place, but it's one of my. Aw, you gotta be. That is. I'm glad that I got to see that. May not have been worth it, but. Whoa. Hello. I'm gonna die. See? Aberrant direwolf. Well. I died all the way back. See, raptors are spawning so much that they are taking up half the map. Only there was water at the bottom of that. My YOLOs can only be done into water. Aww. I'm waiting until this passes. I wonder, could I? Ah, no. Let me see. Well, that will have to do it for tonight. And for real, death by fall damage trying to trampoline onto a mushroom, that has got to be the funniest thing I think I've ever said. But at least we got to see a Z variant direwolf, and Next time I will of course be doing Ab, and then hopefully my friend Violet will be joining us, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye bye.